Hey,
I'm fine.
good. I'm glad when you said you like reading, I wanted to tell you I'm very glad you like reading because when you go to high school and university, you will have a lot of reading to do. And it will be very important that you like to read so you can do your homework. If you don't like reading, it makes it very hard. Okay, so let's get the books and reading page. And I'll read the question and then you read me the answer. Do you like reading? If not, why?
Yes, I do. I read a lot of books from many countries, including my country, Vietnam, too. I think reading books help me to be more intelligent. My brain is more active, so I can solve some problems faster.
Very good. What type of books do you usually read?
I really like reading. I read all kinds of things, including newspapers, magazines, books, and online articles. They help me to find information in a fast way. Reading them are very fun and we can know more things about that we haven't known before.
Okay, and the reason I changed that to things, you had said I read all kinds of books, but newspapers, magazines, and online articles aren't really books. So you would say I read all kinds of things, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a favorite book?
I have many favorites, but the book I have already read in this month was Number Star. It's about a brave girl called Emery who tried her best to save her family, friends, and her little sister called Kirsty and the Jews. Her sister has to be separated from her own family. Emery wants to get out of the control of the Germans in her country to live a better life with her family.
Good. Do you have a favorite writer?
No, I don't. It doesn't mean I don't like any writer. It's just because I like other writers who can make amazing books to sell.
Yes, I think it's fun to read books by different writers because they write in a different way and they tell their stories. So, yes, I think it's very good to like many writers. Are you reading something currently?
Yes, I am. I remember the stars. Some boy in Vietnam like I am better and all trouble boy. Before my sister went to Canada, she read a lot of books. So after she went, I can read them whenever I like.
Good. What was the last book you've read?
The last book I have read are Number the Star and Trouble Boy. These books are very good and amazing. You should read them once. The contents of them are very nice and can help you to know more about this book.
Good. What do you think of ebooks?
I don't know what ebooks look like, but I heard my friends talk about them all the time, so I think they are great. My friends say that all we need to do is to have a smartphone connect to the internet and you can read them as long as we want to.
Good. Do you read books online?
Yes, I do. I just read them when I have time or I can read them when I take a break. But I don't read books online often. When I read books online, I can search them quickly and know more. Reading books online is different we than when we read normal books.
Good. What are advantages or disadvantages of reading books online?
Reading books online has some amazing advantage. I will improve my vocabulary without even realizing it. I will become a better writer on my tests or exam at school. I will also learn about social issues, cultures, and historical periods that I previously knew nothing about. It. Books are an invaluable resource tool. This advantage, on the contrary, I can get eye strain if I read for too long without taking a break. It's considered uncool by some people. At least it is before you reach your midterms.
Good. Do you usually buy or borrow books from a friend or a library?
I do borrow some books from my friend to read sometimes. I sometimes buy books just when I go to the bookstore with my mom and my cousins. I can review them and tell my friends about my books too.
Good. Yes, that's one thing good. If you read a book and it's really good, it's nice to tell your friends or your cousins, "Oh, this is a good book, you should read it." That's called a recommendation. That's a good recommendation. Okay, very good. Well, you also got the corrections for your summary answers, right? Did you get that? Is that in the email?
Yes,
Okay. And tomorrow we will go over that and we will talk about that. And then we will begin reading our book. You got your book?
yes,
Good. Okay. And this book is a true story. It's about a boy who grew up in Vietnam a long, long, long time ago, in a place very different in the Central Highlands, not in a city. So it should be very interesting. All of the students I have read it with say they learned things about their country they didn't know before. So I think it's fun to read. And my daughter, when she was in school here, she even had to read it at her school so she would learn about more about your country. So anyway, well, you have a good night's rest and a good day at school, and I will see you tomorrow.
okay.
Okay, bye.